everyone, welcome to Night Gist. It's your favorite girl, Bella, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things on today's episode. But before that, I'm going to introduce Night Gist. Night Gist is a platform where we talk about fashion, entertainment, lifestyle, and everything, literally everything. So, today on the first episode of Night Gist, I have here two amazing people with me, and we have here
OC Destiny.
welcome to Night Gist, OC Destiny.
Thank you.
And we have our beautiful and amazing
Cassie.
welcome, Cassie.
Thank you.
So can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Cassie?
Okay, to start with, my name is Cassie.
Welcome.
I'm a makeup artist.
Okay.
I'm into modeling.
Okay.
And I'm also a perfume vendor.
Right.
I school in Kogi State Polytechnic. A biochemistry student to be precise. And I base in Ogun State.
How long have you been schooling for?
For the past 5 years now. Yeah, it's actually a polytechnic. Like, I did my ND
Okay.
like since 2019, 2020. Then the COVID-19 break.
Wow.
During that time,
That's true.
2021.
That's true.
So
Wow.
we resumed back HND last year. So presently I'm my final year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So in the studio today we have beautiful Cassie, a biochemistry student, a perfume vendor, a model, a makeup artist. I mean, she's all in one.
Yeah.
Okay. So Osas, could you please tell us a little more about yourself?
I'm a music director.
Okay.
I sell musical instruments and majorly music. That's what I do.
So your whole life is centered around music.
Music.
That is beautiful.
Music.
Music is one of the most beautiful arts that God has given us.
Yeah.
And how is it like for you being a music producer, being, all of these things? How do you?
All right. It's fun. Thing is, this music thing has been something that has been on from my young age.
Okay.
My dad
What
loves
inspired
music.
Your dad.
Yeah,
Wow.
he loves music. So my elder ones, they are music people. You understand? So growing up to seeing music people around me made it much more easier for me.
Okay. So you were
Understand?
inspired by those around you.
Exactly.
That is beautiful. All right. So we have Osas and we have Cassia, and we already know a little bit about them. So we were going straight into today's topic. And today's topic says, can there be a genuine platonic relationship between a male and female? So before we go into that, I would like to make you know that this is an interactive session. Feel free, express yourself, give us instances, give us real life experiences that you have, things that you have gone through, things that other people have gone through. Anyhow you like it, feel free. All right. So now, do you think there can be platonic, genuine relationship between a male and a female? I would start from Osas.
Okay. Of course, they can be.
Do you have real female friends, like just friendship?
Yeah, I do.
Osas, look me in the eye.
Yeah, I do. For
It's
real.
not friends with benefits.
No, for
Osas.
real. No, for real. Serious. Not friends with benefits. Or I do. At some point.
You do what at
I
some
do
point?
have.
You dey use your
female friends.
generation
At
to
some
play.
point. That means there's a limitation on
Yes, there should be a limit to anything you are doing. Exactly. So
we're
because-
asking genuine.
yes, that is what I'm
Why do
being
you
genuine
put
right now.
limitation on something that is genuine?
Okay, the truth is, if there is no limitation to whatever you are doing, yeah, there are going to be some things that would be like more of like you trespassing what is supposed to be more like just a friendship.
Okay.
Do you understand?
okay.
So I think whatever you are doing, there should be this level of limitation to something.
Okay.
So naturally, I just feel yes, there can be a genuine relationship between
male
a man and a woman.
Cassie,
Okay.
what is your answer to that?
Like I said, they can actually. But in some case, no, I'm a lady. And I would like, if I should meet a guy now, and I'll be like, okay, let's just be friends. If it's left to me, I can actually like maintain that energy. We should just be friends. No benefit, no string attached.
Okay.
But I'll be like, no, I can't just be friends with you.
So you're trying to say that you do not have a genuine male friend?
I do, but I just feel like distant friends, not like close
Okay.
friends like
so you
that.
think if they had an opportunity to see you often,
To see me often, they would
There's
ask
going
for
to-
something. So I would say that they can. I'm not sure.
It's the same thing I'm saying. There should be some limitations to whatever you are doing.
no, this is not about limitations right now. This is about her saying that if they had access to seeing her every day,
Yes,
there is a
some will
possibility
even
of
tell-
them catching
They will even tell
feelings.
me
Now-
I can't just be your friend.
Now, that is my point still. If she's not giving that distance, of course,
No,
that will come
Oh,
up.
she's
I
telling
am.
you that she's
I'll
giving
tell
the
you this is
distance.
what I want.
She's telling you
Do
she
you
wants
understand?
just friendship. Well, imagine I have a friend and okay, we've agreed that we're just friends, and then we probably go out together every day or we go to work together every day. Do you think there's a possibility of that friend catching feelings for me?
There's every
Even after I have made
possibility.
it clear that I just want friendship.
Yes, there's every possibility.
So why I feel like men have the problem.
It's
To
not.
be honest, they really have.
Men have the
because if
problem.
it's left for me, I can have like 5 guys as friends
Exactly.
and nothing, no string attached.
See,
But you see guys, oh my
that's the point. Now you can have 5 guys as friends. Why are you keeping them as friends?
Can I marry all of you?
You know the major reason why you're trying to keep this friendship is because they have interest in you.
That means
Of
you're
course,
saying that men cannot have platonic friendships.
so no, they can. I do. I have a friend. I have a female friend. You understand?
You've not kissed her.
At all. You understand? I've not kissed her before. I don't have anything to do with her. You
Okay.
understand? For real, I don't. But regardless, like what I'm saying, there should be limitations to whatever you are doing.
Okay.
At some point, too, looking at it from this way, you know, a guy is wanting you to be his friend for just no reason. It's not possible. I don't know if you get me.
I do not get you.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Why are these guys wanting to be your friend? Is it just on
No,
normal
in
friendship
my
level?
own case, it's kind of different because of what I do. I get to like meet people.
Yes,
I tell them I sell perfume, like especially when I'm in school. I used to like approach people.
People,
This is
yeah.
what I do. Do you understand? So from that time, I can just like collect your contact.
Okay.
So after patronizing me, then later you'll be telling me shit. I'll be like, see, it's based on business. Do you get? So it's left for the guy, and me, I will make it clear to you that there's no string attached.
Even on genuine friendships, we should set limitations, right?
Yeah.
I have set my limitations. I am telling you, I just want to be friends with you. Probably we met in an event, we met at a show, and and we exchange contacts.
Okay.
Probably I'm relating a business idea to you, and I'm telling you, I just want to be friends with you. And you're along the line, you're proposing something beyond friendship. After I have already made it known to you that I just want to be friends with you.
Okay, well, I would say something. Speaking about friendship, do you think there's anything like friendship without benefit? Like getting
Okay.
a relationship, getting a friendship kind of vibe without any kind of a thing that relates with benefit attached to it.
You know, they're like different kind of benefits.
Exactly.
So
I can actually benefit something from because you are patronizing me. I'm benefiting that from you.
in
You
this
get?
present world we are now.
It's not a must. Oh my God.
No, I want to get this. I want to get this very, very
I
straight.
don't know. See, to
because
be honest, I don't know what is wrong with
Okay.
guys. Like you would meet them and probably you actually need help from them. Do you get? And they would like, okay, I can help you. They will even say to your face, I can help you.
But they need something
But they
in
need
return.
something in return. I don't understand. Must
that
you
one
like
is-
get something in return?
Okay.
that one is
so what I
that one
think-
is well, that one I would say it's
We can
on another
benefit from
level.
each other. It
But-
doesn't have to be like, you know.
But me, I'm still on this question. Is there friendship without benefit?
So I'm going to answer that question. First of all, I think men and women can have genuine platonic friendships.
Yes.
Okay.
I very much believe in that. Friendship, relationships, everything is built on trust, communication. A lot of other criteria enhance friendships and relationships. So I would say yes, that men and women can have genuine friendships. I would also say that there should be boundaries.
Yeah.
Yes. Even in an actual relationship, you need boundaries. I would also say that in every relationship, in every friendship, benefits are required. For you to be able to call somebody your friend, you have to be able to go an extra mile for the person. You would have to be able to sacrifice certain things for this person.
Okay.
So when you're talking, I feel like the society and culture has shaped the way we see friendship. So if I'm not benefiting something from you, you cannot be my friend.
Okay.
If and some people have this mindset of a particular thing they want to be benefiting from you.
Okay.
Friendship generally, we should not place a price on it saying, oh, I must be benefiting this particular thing from this friend. Anything can come out of friendship. I can be your friend. I can sponsor your trip. I can be your friend. I can pray for you.
Yeah.
I can be your friend. I can encourage you. But the society has tagged friends with benefits. I mean, friends with benefits should naturally not be a bad thing.
Now
It
you're
should
talking.
no, like it shouldn't. When you hear the word friends in our generation today, when you hear the word friends with benefits, what comes to your
What's
head?
the first that comes to your
What
mind?
comes to your head?
Like you
Sex.
said, there are a lot of benefits. No, that's not what comes to my head.
That's what comes to
But
your
that's
head.
what-
are you, in,
what
are
it
you in
is.
my head?
That's what.
You're not
See,
in my
you
head.
A girl would approach you and be like, I
can
don't want
we
to
be-
talk too much. You'd be
Can we be
like,
friends with benefits?
imagine.
But
It's the audacity for me. Can we be friends with
I and
benefits?
Cassie can be friends now, right? And we're friends. And I don't have to start telling her, Cassie, you have to be giving me money. There will be days when I would not have money and Cassie would know about it and she would just like
I'll do it willingly.
take this
But
and
it's
get
not like,
food.
Same as the
But
days
friends
that
with benefits
I can be
now.
friends with you and you not have money and I'll say take.
And you ask for what in return?
I won't ask for anything in return.
This is,
We are
I
friends.
feel like our generation has made it, a thing. When we say friends with benefits, it's like, I'm trying to do some. I'm
yeah.
trying to,
Okay, I want to still get something straight.
Okay.
Now you're speaking as a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me put it this way. You're in a relationship with a guy
Okay.
and you have a male friend. Like when I mean male friends, you have male friends. Let me never say male friend. You have male friends. So, and you think this guy who you claim is your man, who is supposed to be your friend, who is supposed to be everything, and do you think he'll be fine with you having male friends? Besides, what's the reason for the friendship? That's my question.
Okay.
Because at some point, let me give a case scenario. You're in a relationship with a guy, and for the fact that you have male friends, meaning they can come to your house
Nah.
and come see you unnecessarily
Okay.
because of he's your friend. At 2 a.m. at midnight, he can call you to check up on you. Sorry.
Okay, so Osas, this is where you're wrong because we already spoke about boundaries. We already, as my friend, I currently in my life, every of my friends,
They actually know their boundaries.
They know their boundaries.
That is it.
As long as we have tagged this thing friendship,
Okay.
before I can call somebody my friend, we must have gone through series of conversations,
Okay.
stuff like that. So I cannot just tag you my friend without properly knowing you. So my friends already know their boundaries. I also, as a friend to somebody, know my boundaries.
boundaries.
So I cannot be a friend to somebody in a relationship and we're out together. Maybe we work in the same organization and after work you see me holding hands with somebody in a relationship.
Nah.
I know my boundaries. You cannot see me saying goodbye to somebody, a friend of mine that is in a relationship, and I'm giving him a peck on a cheek. So
A peck on a cheek is not bad.
boundaries,
It's not
boundaries.
bad. Boundaries at some
What's
point.
that? Boundaries.
Yes, now.
Okay, let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Now, do you think one person can secretly have feelings while the other remains neutral
Yes.
in a friendship?
Yes.
So you probably have feelings for one of your female friends.
Yes. Then not that I had, and it didn't work.
Tell us about that.
Okay, this is it. Then let me not even say, okay, then in school days, I had this lady, very beautiful lady, looking sweet, looking sharp. In school days, then I'm in secondary school. So, I most times because of this lady do what naturally I would not do, like wash my uniform regularly, make sure.
Honestly, I feel like you have
Exactly. Then in school, I had this shoe. They call it All Star.
I remember.
Yes, black shoe like this. So
Polish it to shine black.
I'll polish it. I have different shoelace, different colors, and
Wow.
then my uniform was this wine color.
You know,
it's kind of
ironing
pink.
gator.
So
You know?
in fact, I iron with candle. So when you see gator, my gator is gatoring. You understand? So
okay.
all of this is not because I want to look neat in school, but just because of
That's
this lady
Professor.
must see me
Okay.
and like me and trust me. This one, she know even they send me. You understand? So
Okay.
talking about that, I had. You understand?
So it means she made it clear to you that she just wanted friendship.
Funny enough, I was as stupid as with all the crush and likeness inside of me, I couldn't even approach her. So she didn't even know anything. Even if most
But she
times
saw
when
you
we
as
tried,
a friend.
yes, we were just cool as friends. But
Before you
regardless,
caught feelings for her, were you guys already friends?
Yes, we've
Did
been
you?
friends.
Did she make it known to you that she didn't want anything?
Okay, the thing is, during school days, most of us then were not as matured as we are now. You understand? So naturally, what is making you become a classmate with somebody? You are automatically friends. You
Okay.
understand? So speaking about that friendship, we have been friends because we see in class every day, we talk, you call my pen, you have I have extra in fact, because of I have extra pen, I have extra everything, I have extra. Just to make sure
That
something
she
will happen that will
she
make
needs
her
your
ask for
help.
mine. You
Yeah.
understand? And I
Okay.
will willingly, in fact, I've done something stupid one day. I don't have pen in the class. She don't have pen, I mean. I have only one. I give her mine.
What's that?
And guess what? She
Lover boy.
finished writing her notes and I started writing mine. After
Things you
and
do for love.
all of this, she's not even looking at it. She's not even looking at all of this. Wherever
Okay.
you are, I know you know yourself.
Wherever you are,
But wherever you
sister,
are,
wherever you are in the world,
you
still
know
not
me, I
to
know
touch
you.
So,
But as well,
I have another question. Osas, this is for you.
for me,
Yes,
all
for
right, no
you
problem.
still. You understand what friendship is, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been sexually involved with someone that you regarded as just a friend? You both knew that you were just friends. There was nothing, probably no feelings, or yes, you found her attractive, but you just knew that she was a friend. Have you ever been sexually involved with a friend before, as in sex?
Okay.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep
Okay.
breath.
I would answer this question
Genuinely.
genuinely.
Don't worry, you don't have to call her name.
Yeah, of course, I would not even call her name,
Okay.
but she know herself already.
You've answered the question. It means you have.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have. But I have.
What led to that?
Okay, the thing is, you see, naturally, I don't know, most ladies, like what I've noticed from my side, naturally gets attracted to musicians. You understand? Yes. So when we go out for shows, you are the major pianist, you are the major drummer, you are the this, you are that, steez on steez, And most times when you go out, most shows safe. It's not like maybe, well, naturally, ladies, and not all ladies, some ladies get these natural attractions
Okay.
for musicians, especially if you're a pianist. You understand?
Okay.
So there's this stigma that follows you, especially if you're a gospel pianist. There's this stigma that follows you as a gospel pianist against
Fine boy, we love
choir
Jesus.
members and some kind of ladies in church. You understand? And my growing up, I've grown up to chest some things without even minding whatever you want to say about it is your business. You understand? So at some point, I don't care about someone. So on this lady, I don't know what happened that day. She came visiting, and friends, and friends.
She came
friends.
visiting, or you
Yes,
invited her over?
she came visiting.
Okay.
Most times we don't even do invitations. You
Oh,
understand? I'm coming to your house, no problem. Yeah, we are always available. At home. If you're
Always
available, we are
available.
That is it. The truth is, we're even jobless because the only time we get busy is Fridays, Saturday, Sunday, because
Okay.
we go out for gigs. We want to meet up, church rehearsals,
I understand.
Saturday weddings, and Sunday service. So Friday to Saturday is more like our major working days. But you see, Monday to Thursday, we are as useless as anything. You
Okay.
understand? So, and obviously, this person as a friend knows your schedule already. Friday to Sunday. Osas is a busy person. But that particular day, she came over and, we're just talking, we're just vibing from talk and talk and talk. Now.
From
I think
talk
she's
and
got
talk and
experience too
talk.
now. I don't know, but so from talk and talk, and we talked.
We talked to the.
We talked to the talked.
Talked to the.
Yes,
You talked
talking
until you
loud.
started sweating.
We talked. Actually, we talked.
Okay. All right then, Cassie. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Can you compensate a guy spending a lot on you? He's just a friend, but he has been spending a lot on you. Can you compensate him with sex?
No.
I mean, this guy has been spending. We're talking about the Odogun
Okay.
Parara,
Think well,
the
oh.
spending.
I get,
the
I get.
Achalogo, what are you doing?
I get that is if I actually if I like him.
Why won't you like somebody that is
See,
giving you money?
I have no, guy. See, I actually have people.
That's
Again,
right on you.
No, please.
That's why you're
Please
glowing.
don't put words.
No, go deeper a little. Let's know what we are talking about.
No, I actually have like friends. Okay, friends.
Male friends.
male friends,
Good.
like young men.
How the
No,
lady
I'm very much interested in this.
Oh,
in this,
wow,
in this
okay.
answer.
Friends,
You
you get
understand?
like they love the fact that I'm a hustler.
Okay.
Okay, they just like see, okay, I want to help this girl.
Okay.
Do you understand? And some just do it genuinely.
Mm.
But some don't do it genuinely. They'll be like, okay, I can actually help you. But this is, but at times I actually met there's this young man I met. I
Shout
think
out to that
was
young
last 2 years. Last 2 years, yeah. At first, he didn't really tell me what his intention was. But me, deep down, I
You
knew
knew,
that
okay.
this man was
Evil.
something. But I acted like, okay, I
You
don't
didn't
know.
just to get funds from
You
him.
understand? I acted like I know.
Sweet.
And then I just started my makeup training.
Okay.
So like I needed money to get makeup kits and the whole thing. I think I was on for my IT once when I finished my handy back then. You know, we used to like do a year IT before you resume back HND.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. So this man, he met me in our streets. I wanted to go and I started with this perfume oil. So I used
Okay.
to like take it to my friends. Okay, this is what I sell, those kind of things.
Okay.
So I was on my way to my friend's place and I met this man. I think he actually bought a land in my area then.
Okay.
So he called me. Like, hello, what's up? I said I'm fine. But me, the main reason I even answered that man was because I wanted to tell him that okay, I
It's
sell
so
perfume.
perfumes, yeah.
That is why I used to even answer
This is
most.
where
I
this is
understand.
where
That's why you should
this one is
respond.
not just friend with benefit. This is customer with benefits.
Me, that is why I
What
used to
is
like.
the essence of a customer if you're not better? I need your money.
No.
That's why I call you a
That
customer.
is it. You cannot be needing my money
I-
and just
Only because you are not a businessman.
Osas
If you
does
are
not
a
have
business-
genuine
if you are a
female
no,
businessman-
I have for
If
real.
you're
I
Osas's
have, but at
genuine,
some
if
point
you
I just
think
feel.
Osas is
No,
your
only
friend,
because you're not a businessman.
Zoom in,
as a
zoom in,
business
everybody.
lady.
Sorry,
if you're
I'm a
as a
strong.
business
I'm a
Osas is
strong.
your friend,
I'm a
just know.
strong businessman.
he's trying
Strong
to,
one.
he's investing in you because he needs something in return. You people, beware of Osas.
So as I was saying before Osas interrupted. So actually, I went to meet the man. So I was like, okay, well, what's let me just fast forward the whole thing. So he
Okay.
said I should give you my contact. So I told him that, sir, I sell perfume. He said, no, I should leave that one. That is not why
leave
he
that
called
one.
me.
Straight to
He said, that is
business.
not why he called me. I said, okay. He said his friend's girlfriend used to sell perfume. I said, okay.
Okay.
So he collected my contact. So I think after 2 days he called. So like he wanted us to see.
Okay.
So I said, where? He said his place. I said, sir, I don't visit people in their house. You get? I don't go to people's house, like
Okay.
guys' house. If we're not like in a relationship, what am I coming to your house to do?
Okay.
So like I told him, so he said, okay, I should pick any place I want. And this man is mobile. So
Okay.
I was like, okay, no problem. So he said I said we should go and watch a movie at Ikeja Mall.
Okay.
So he said no problem. So he came to my bus stop to pick me.
Okay.
Like this man actually took me out like on different occasions, like 3 to 4 times.
Okay.
So at some point,
Don't be like that.
And I'm not. I'm actually just
so
listening.
at
to
some
her.
point, he
For real.
invited me. He told me his friend is actually doing a birthday party that I should come around. So, he said that place is just like this apartment.
Okay.
So I said, okay. In my mind, I was like, people will be much there. It cannot just be me and the man. So he sent me his location. So I went there. He asked someone to come and pick me at the bus stop. So I went there. When I entered, I met just him and one of his friends. So I was like, okay. He said, let's just wait a bit that in the evening he would go to the party.
Sorry, before you continue, did you go there with your oil perf? Because you met this man
sir!
obviously with business.
Oh, sir!
So I just
Do
want to be
not-
sure.
don't be like
Because
that.
It's clear to me now.
you know this
No.
man. You know where this man is heading to.
See,
At some
guy.
point, you should know that as a lady, okay, regardless of whatever want to happen today, let me even disguise with this oil perf business, which I met this man with. Do you understand?
No, he made
But
it clear.
He made it clear to her
Moving
at the
on.
very beginning
Moving
that he
on.
didn't want any
Guys,
business.
stop this
Moving
now.
on. I can listen. I'm
Can you
listening.
please move on?
I'm
See,
listening.
it's because you're not a lady.
I
You cannot
understand.
not be sounding this
I have
way.
ladies around me.
You cannot
now.
understand.
I know that I'm just like coming up. I actually need like financial assistance, and it's not as if I'm actually doing this.
Cassie, I
because-
also have a question for you.
All right.
Okay.
From the very beginning, this man had made his intentions known.
No, he didn't
to
say
you.
it to my face.
Well, you said
He
that.
said he's not buying perfume. He said he want is to
That
me.
is it.
I said is to me. I said okay, that's friends. Okay, no problem.
Cassie, look at me. I am not buying perf. What else do
But
I
you kept
want?
on disturbing me.
I'm not
You kept
buying.
on calling.
Look at
I'm
me.
not buying
You
pen.
understand?
Look at me. Be
What else
honest
do
to
I
me.
want?
Okay.
Be honest to me.
Okay.
You already knew.
Ah.
We all, as women, we know. We know when they're trying to be serious. We know when they're trying
I
to
want her
play.
to finish this thing, so
Finish
that
what?
see,
Finish
we are
what?
headed somewhere. Don't worry.
You have
Continue.
not. Okay.
In a nutshell, he said nonsense, and I told him that I'm not interested.
But this is the question.
He didn't say.
If you have a guy spending a lot on you, like this, currently you already said you're a hustler, right?
Yeah.
And you find someone that puts you on a monthly allowance. You
Yeah.
find someone that is always there for you.
no
He
reason.
probably has not made it clear that he wants to be your boyfriend. Maybe he's just always
And I like him.
and-
If I actually like him.
See. Let's. be
money does
truthful.
not like
You can't.
money does not
You cannot
have
hate
you-
somebody. You cannot dislike someone that is giving you money regularly.
Exactly. That's just the truth.
Are you
I
whining
cannot
me?
even lie to you. You cannot dislike
You
someone that's
can't.
giving you money.
See, it's not like
If you do, you
you
are
don't
evil.
understand.
Even if you do-
I have someone that
If you
used
do-
to like
if you
send
do,
me money,
people like
but
you are village
I still
people.
find this man like I don't find this guy attractive at all.
If you are ever
Really?
in a
Yes, I
but,
don't.
But his money is attracting.
No, I will not even beg him. He has my account number, so he will send me
that
money.
is
I'm
the
not
thing.
begging
So
you.
you personally cannot compensate that particular
No,
person's sex.
I won't say
Alright.
I'm doing it because I'm having sex with you because of the money you're giving me. If it should happen, it actually happened. I won't let it be like based on the fact that because you're giving
So
me
if
money.
Of course,
Osas-
even if deep down you know that was why it actually happened. But
You would not want to
of
admit
course,
it.
Ladies have their steez now.
Okay, if Osas was actually after the show, you and Osas hang out somewhere and
I've known Osas for a very long time. Oh.
okay. Osas gives you 500K now and tells you, let's go to the hotel. Would you go?
No.
Osas gives you 1 million.
I won't.
Osas give you 5 million.
I won't do it.
5
7
million.
million.
I won't do
5
it.
million.
12 million.
Osas.
Yes. What do you mean, Osas?
No, wait.
You've looked down on him.
See, I don't really want to go into. I don't want to go into like. I don't
Okay.
want. Me and Osas have this
History.
thing before.
Okay.
Way back.
Wow, you guys
Way
have
back.
this thing before.
Not really.
Not really, but
Can we talk about this
he
thing?
can like tell me, okay, take 500K and what else
Wait,
after.
let
Like
me
we've
drink-
actually like
let me-
passed
let me
that
drink
level.
water
Like
on
we are
this.
I think Osas has something to say.
past.
Okay, basically, Cassie here,
Is your ex-girlfriend?
not my. Yes,
Really?
kind of. We didn't.
Zoom in.
We didn't say. Okay, this is it. Let me put it this
I
way.
never said yes.
Sorry.
Let me put it this way. I had crush on her.
How are you both on this show?
Okay, God did.
Was this planned?
God did.
Producers, was
God-
this planned?
God did. God did. This is it.
Wow.
When we were much younger, growing up,
It's really
I
a
had
small
this
world.
crush on her because, of course, she's a beautiful lady. Right from time, she has always been looking beautiful.
Okay.
So, as guy, we sabi better thing now. Who no go one day with whom we find now for kind of like, I beg, you could not help me, Nigerians. I no go deal with whom we find. Of course.
So what's the
So,
history?
The thing is, maybe because I was broke then. there was money.
No.
Okay,
We were still
why-
very young and naive. I think I was just
if you are
our
saying- If you are saying we were still very young and naive, I will still tell you money is still involved at some point because
She left you
Would
because
you-
she didn't have money.
We never like
funny
dated.
enough, we didn't date.
We didn't
but
date, but I
we-
actually knew that he had crush.
Exactly.
Did you like him?
I like Osas like because he's a very funny guy. I really, yeah, Osas is funny. So
God.
I like Osas is very very funny.
Very
Like
funny.
So you fell in love with
I love-
funny.
See,
No, I
let me-
fell in love-
Let me be very frank on this now. Now, one
You
thing
fell in
about
love
me-
with funny. Sisterhood is not proud.
Now, let me be very. Let me
Please
come
don't
in like
put
this.
words to my mouth.
This is my
please.
kind of person.
Mm.
If I'm crushing on a lady, I make sure anything I'm doing, I don't look funny around her.
But you looked funny around her.
That's it.
We used
See,
to- I used to-
now I'm understanding that being a broke guy, you are
Funny.
you are automatically a joke.
Your bank account is funny.
You understand? Because let me bring in this.
Osas, we used to act
At some point.
drama back
At some
then.
point.
Now.
Now,
This
let me
has drama.
let me
No,
bring in
I
this.
used to attend these church programs and all those
Okay.
stuff.
The thing is, this happened. Our church then was kind of close to my church. I
Yes.
did something very stupid then.
Tell us.
Most times I would leave my church
And go to hers.
service just to attend a church. In fact,
things
most
we do
times
for
I
love.
willingly see on a normal day. Waiting go make me waiting go carry me enter your church. See my money don't first day ground. I've been to a church program before. I'm just trying to divert a little to come back to
Okay.
where we are coming from.
Okay.
Now, I've literally been to a church program before, and after the program, they didn't pay me my money as
Okay.
agreed. Guess what?
What?
I spoiled their keyboard. I took their sustain pedal.
That's too
I
much.
thought you were a gospel pianist.
That is it. I am.
A church.
I am now. Then I was in the world. You
Ugh.
understand? So then there was not this understanding of serving God. You understand?
You were playing for
I
the
will-
money.
Yes, I play for churches pay me. I
Okay.
can list out churches that I've played for and I was paid,
I understand.
like well paid. You
Okay, we
understand?
don't have to go there.
That is it. Good. So then I will leave my church. I will enter this babe church.
Babe.
In fact, at some point, I think I played keyboard in your church.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you
And she was just there salivating in
I
one
know
corner.
keyboard, trust me,
that
it was
boy.
not to God. It was to her. Because I was playing some kind of things that she should listen to and say, I'm loving, being
You're
young.
trying to
Girls
impress
were like
her.
very,
Exactly.
very cool back then.
I was, but let me bring this case scenario.
Okay.
I'm sorry for calling name, but why is Pella not funny to Jarvis? Even with his obvious funny look.
You're not there behind closed doors. You don't know how they relate. They would not document every of their lives and put on social
Excuse
media.
me, 95% of their lifestyle is what we see online.
You only know what people allow you to see. You only
What
know
people allow us to see
Yes.
or what they display themselves.
how I could pretend to be something I am not.
Okay.
So the world only knows what you show them.
But me, I will
I
tell
can
you,
come here and act funny and act,
me, I wasn't acting funny at all to her.
So
That
I
was
have
just
a
the
question
main
for
No,
you
no.
both.
Okay.
Why did you both not work out?
Okay. Let me answer this one.
Okay.
The thing is, at some point, I grew up to understand that when a lady don't want to be with you, they don't want to be with
Why
you.
didn't you want to be with him?
Talk to your mic. Talk to the mic.
It's okay.
Look at me.
Also, do you know that
Okay.
back then, do you know your mom actually called me?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
She called me. She said, Asan.
Okay. I think
She said I should leave her son alone. Yes, now she said Osas was actually doing too much. That he's always like calling my name in the house. Any little thing, messy.
Okay, wow.
So I think I actually told. I don't know if I actually told him
Osas, you
back
would have had a
then.
very beautiful love story. Your mom.
Truly, I'm a lover boy.
I didn't know
Did
what
you know
he was
this?
doing. I didn't know what
Funny
he
enough,
was
I
doing in the
don't.
house.
I don't.
And I felt
for you.
really
I
bad.
don't.
To me, I could not really like respond to her. You know, I have to like respect her. I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Why didn't you relate this with Osas?
Yes,
I-
I didn't.
He didn't know. This
I didn't
was
get
this
from
was
him.
probably
But
years ago.
Sorry,
right?
I will just do this.
Way
First of
back,
all-
like since.
First of all, whatever it is, I'm so sorry about whatever happened, whatever came up between my mom and you. Because trust me, yes, I
I'm
understand
going
the
to
fact
cry.
that my mom is trying
You
to
would
be
have had
protective.
such a beautiful love story.
Okay, let me put it this way. Would I say I'm like one of the favorite child in the family? So at
Okay.
some point, my mom would want to, protect her child, being that I'm just young, you understand? And every mother sees this bright future with their children. You understand? So I guess she did that maybe because of my frequent, like she said, my mom
You were doing too
called
much.
her to like every time Messi. You understand? That shows at some point the crushing was not just. In fact, at that young age, I understand what it is to be with a woman because I really liked this lady for real.
Why didn't you make it clear to your mom that you liked her?
I did, which is why she could see that I really like this lady because if I don't, how of course would she have carried phone and called Messi? And I don't know about this. See?
Okay, so Cassie, how did you react to Osa's mom telling you to stay away from her son?
At first I was like disappointed. To me, I was like, I didn't like, we're not like really dating.
But you
Do you
liked
understand?
him.
We actually liked each other.
Okay.
But Osas actually liked me more.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, a guy should the man should like you more.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay, so I should have told him back then. I think that was a mistake I did.
Okay.
But to be honest, I think I was like seeing somebody else back then.
You liked Osas and you were seeing
No,
somebody
like
else.
him as a friend.
As a
I'm
friend,
just trying
though.
to be honest right now.
Okay.
I never like said yes to him. I used to like make things clear to him.
Okay, that you didn't want more than friendship.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't lead him on.
So your heart was broken.
It was
Sorry.
broken.
See,
Sorry.
I really I apologize. Like, I'm sorry.
Please apologize to us. His heart was broken.
But it's all gone. It's years back.
Yeah, yes,
More
back.
than more than
Okay.
When I'm 4 years
All right.
now, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask this question right now. Does your relationship status affect the possibility of a platonic friendship? Let me make it clear.
Okay, make it clear,
You're in a
please.
relationship.
Yeah.
You have a serious girlfriend.
Yeah.
But you've had this childhood friend and you guys have been friends since crèche.
Okay.
You guys have grown up together. She has seen sides of you. She has seen you bath naked.
Okay.
She has seen your something when we were small.
Yes.
People have bathed naked in the rain.
All right.
She has drank Gary with you.
Both of us, right?
Yes.
Not just me.
Eh?
Both of us.
Yes, now both
Okay.
of you. You guys grew up together. You guys were probably in the same environment, in the same compound or something. She has heard your mommy shout at you. She has seen you cry. And you guys have grown up together. You guys have faced certain things together. And now you're in a serious relationship. Probably your partner has not even seen you cry before. Your partner does not even know that you don't like onions. But your childhood friend knows that you like. You know? So do you think there should be like do you think there's a possibility of you still staying friends with that particular person while in a relationship?
Yes. Speaking as my kind of person, there is every possibility to still be a friend.
And you would not affect your partner?
Yes, it wouldn't. It
Okay,
wouldn't
tell us how you can
affect.
navigate that.
Okay, now this is it. Now, at some point, being in a relationship is not just about the dating. I love you, you love me, and all of that. Yes, there are always cases like this that can come up. Okay, my person, if I have a childhood friend
Okay.
that have grown up together, we don't bath for rain. You don't see my palm. I don't see your palm.
That was when you guys were very young, obviously.
Yes, very. So, I think that's like it's normal thing because it's not. I don't think there should be anything serious. Now, there should be something serious if you are beginning to develop some kind of feelings for this person because of what you guys did together while growing up.
After church, I'm coming to your house to have lunch. It's Sunday, and I'm like, after church, I'm coming to your house to have lunch. Do you think your partner would like that idea?
Okay, now this is it. My kind of person, I make sure whoever I'm in a relationship with knows where I'm coming from, know my kind of person. In fact, understand the kind of people around me and even people you might meet. You understand? So at some point, I might meet with an old friend and she's probably with me, and I just be like, that is the example. That is the Cassie of then. You understand? She already know who you are. She already know how we've been. You understand? So I don't think there will be any, because trust me, there's always this mode of transparency between I and my partner in relationship. So if an old time friend is coming to say, okay, I want to spend time, I want to have lunch in your house, and I don't think there's anything bad there.
Now, I feel like women are naturally overthinkers. Naturally. So imagine I was your partner and you're telling me that, oh, Cassie, your ex,
Yeah.
is coming to Lagos for a business. She's coming to Lagos on a business trip, and you do not want her to stay in a hotel. You would want her to stay with you.
Now, in this context,
You want me?
she's my ex,
You want me?
not a friend.
Well, we've known each other for a very long time.
And the relationship was not
if
official.
she's-
You guys were
if
kids.
If she's an ex, you go lodge now.
Okay, what if she was your friend?
If she's my friend, she can come around. Yes, she can. Now, this idea of
It's like you don't want. It's like you want to be single.
Now, let me.
You're not serious. You
now, let
use
me-
your future
now,
to
let me break
play.
this down for you. Now, for a lady to be an overthinker, something might have happened. Maybe there's this mode of the guy not being open at some point. See, trust me, when you are very transparent and open to a lady, see, they don't care who you stay with. Your babe can see you. Okay, let me give an example. I'm a music person. Are you telling me I don't have friends from past that maybe we met in a gig and she just come, hey, hug me and peck me on the cheek, and you think she would find it offensive? No. she knows me already. She know my kind of person. She knows at some point I'm very, very much open to her. So in fact, dating a musician, self is one stress most ladies don't want to go through, especially not just a pianist. You are now a singer, like a major singer. You are like a major face in a band, in a church, or of course, ladies will be surrounded by you. You understand? You'll be surrounded by ladies. I mean, so obviously, there are things that just be transparent with your partner.
Okay, so you're
That's
saying
just
that
it.
for a relationship status to not be affected by platonic friendship, you have to be very
Transparency
transparent.
is important.
And it's also important to build trust between.
Exactly.
Okay, so Cassie, what's your take on this?
I think I've actually said it all.
Okay,
If
so
there's trust in it.
Are you sure?
Yes, no.
Are you sure you
So
don't
you
have
can have
issues
male
with-
friends, and okay, what's of in a situation where let's say in a situation where you have a female best friend or you have a male best friend, and then your partner is telling you, I'm not comfortable with this. Would you rather save your relationship or save your friendship?
I'll save my relationship now.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
It's easy to say like this.
Yeah.
If that
To be
if
honest,
that-
it's not
if
that easy.
best friend is pressing you money or being there.
Why are you
because
always talking
there's
about
a
money,
reason-
money,
no,
money,
every
money,
level
money?
puts money. There's a reason why this person is a best friend. Now, I naturally have issues with you having best friend. The person can be your best friend, and you don't necessarily need to bring it out as this person is my best friend while you are in a relationship.
No.
You understand? Inside of you, this person is your best friend, but putting it out as he is your best friend.
Me, I don't do
Then
besties, so
imagine.
Do you have
I'm
a
in
reason why?
relationship
I
with you.
don't do.
Imagine I'm in a relationship with you.
Bestie
and
is very, very dangerous.
I can't obviously be in a relationship with you and you're not my friend. You understand?
I'm talking about having a best friend
Now
that you met before you got to know your partner.
you've known this best friend for years.
Yes.
Why not just date the person? Like, why put me in a relationship? Do you understand me?
So you are saying that you are going with that saying that says marry your best friend.
Yes, marry your best friend. That's why it's your best. Would you marry your enemy before? You can't marry your enemy. So if you would have a best friend while in a relationship with me, you shouldn't put it out to my face that this person is my best friend. This person can just be my friend. If you want to introduce this person to me, this is so and so. He is my friend. Do you understand? I will understand. You understand? That one is very, very much good than putting it to my face that, hey babe, this is my best friend. Excuse me, then who am I to you? Who am I supposed to be to you?
My boyfriend.
So can we talk about romantic tension?
Okay.
So have you ever been in a situation where you're alone in a room with your friend, and then there's this tension that starts to build up? I mean, the hormones start rising, and then you start feeling like, you got to do one or two. In situations like that, what do you do?
Okay.
Do you go ahead? Osas will go ahead. Osas will,
Yes, of course.
Osas
Things
will
like
follow
this-
his instinct.
Things like
Osas,
this, I will go ahead.
you go
Now, this is
ahead.
it. If I'm speaking as then, hormone will rise. You will fall out.
A bad boy.
Of course. How do you follow hormone?
Are you sure it's just hormone that rises or something?
Something have to happen to fall the hormone.
Okay.
You understand? But speaking now as my person, nothing will actually happen. I can give in way of
So, Osas, you're in a room with me.
in a room with you.
Yes.
Why you
And
why you
then-
always putting yourself?
And then there's so, and then I'm looking like a snack, and then I'm looking like, and then you're thinking, you wanna eat me.
Àkàntànra wa ni ẹ ṣe fàájì láyé o.
Okay, the truth is I will take a quick snap.
A bad boy.
You take a what?
I'll take a quick snap.
What's that?
I'll take a snap or something. Understand?
No, I mean, I look edible now.
Tipátipá ló máa fi láìkì mi.
Very edible.
No, it's not with your teeth. You don't go with the teeth.
I know,
You
right,
go with the
but-
tongue. You eat with your tongue.
In cases like this,
Run.
whatever you, I'm sorry.
Babe, wherever you are, I'm sorry. I mean,
Some of you are just evil. Some of you are worse than Hitler.
Okay. I'll leave you. I'll just do something.
and what if I approach you? What if I make the first move?
Okay, if you make the first move, then there's always a
Look at you.
Why
Are you
Why
sure?
is it difficult to
Are you sure?
believe?
And I'm
Yes,
showing
I'm
you
very sure of
some
myself.
cleavage, and I'm showing you some,
Why would you? Any cleavage you want to show me is something I see online. It's something
Okay.
it's something I see normal on a normal day. In fact, internet have made things very easy. Which cleavage you want to show me where we never see online?
Okay, so
You understand?
Now answer. You're in a room.
Okay.
He's just a friend. Everybody knows that he's just a
It's
friend.
just a friend with
And
muscles,
then
oh.
Just a friend. What are we doing in the room alone?
if you have built this level of trust, according to what you said, you already answered that males and females can have genuine platonic friendship. I see no reason why you cannot be in a room together. I see no reason why he cannot be helping you work on an assignment or a project. So
Okay.
you're probably in a room and then something just happens. It starts raining and then tension just builds up and then you're just feeling like that moment.
So I'm kind of person that if I'm not like sexually attracted to you, anything you want to do, I'll feel irritated.
Oh, I see.
If you touch me, I will slap your hand. Yes.
Blood of
So
If
you
I'm
cannot.
not, I won't.
You're saying that you cannot be in a situation where you make the first move.
I can't. If I'm not
Okay.
sexually attracted to you, there's nothing you will do.
Okay. So I would like to ask Cassia, what gets you sexually attracted to men?
Okay.
Because you keep on emphasizing on the fact that if you are not sexually attracted to him,
I see,
nothing
you
can happen.
I can just
What can Osas do now that will make you sexually attracted? That will make those hormones rise? Osas is already licking his lips. Tell us.
see, it's just come naturally.
Really?
Yes.
So you
I
don't have
know,
a type.
I'm just kind of. What do you say?
You don't have a type.
I have a type.
I want to know.
A
What's your
dark
type?
guy.
What's your
That
type?
type that gets you sexually attracted. You want to-
Sorry, a dark guy.
Yeah,
dark guy.
Tall. On low cut with
Go and cut your hair.
beers. With beers.
Okay.
Yeah, I
But there was the time Osas was on local now. Abi?
In fact, there was no even
There was no time.
dates.
No.
Nothing like that.
Okay, so
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying
I
that
was broke.
you're saying
Stop
I
talking.
was broke.
Guys, stop.
I
It's
knew
not,
it.
it's not about being broke. It's not that. The feeling was not just.
I feel like
don't know how to
I feel like
force.
Osas is still
I don't know how
hurt.
to force feelings.
See what?
I don't know how to.
I feel like
pretend.
you've not healed from what happened between
No,
both
no,
of
no.
you.
No. For real, I'm all over it already.
Are you sure?
Yes, for real.
Are you sure?
If you want closure,
you
she
sure?
can.
No, Messi is a good friend for real. See,
Okay,
there's something
if-
about me. If I really want to press on something, if I want to get something, I will get something.
If he wants to get you, he will get you.
That is it.
So if you had the opportunity to
If I
get back
want to-
together with her, would you?
Yes, I will. Because the thing is, we
I thought there was a babe out there.
Yeah, that is it. If there is an opportunity.
Okay, what
But
if an
now,
opportunity presents
there is-
itself now?
There is no opportunity.
What
because
if-
there can't be an opportunity because I'm in a relationship right now. Do you understand? You understand? I'm
And
in a serious relationship. So the question is, if there is an
Serious.
opportunity, of course, Messi is not a bad person.
So you
You
still
get
have a
me?
soft spot for her
Of
somewhere.
course, everybody, person where you crush on, there's always this soft spot for this
Okay.
person. You understand? But the opportunity is not there because why? I am in a relationship. You understand? That obviously is going to marriage. You understand? So of
Obviously,
course,
it's going to marriage.
Yes, it's
Are you
going to
sure?
marriage. Yeah, of course. My baby girl knows.
Baby girls.
Yeah.
Hi. Anyways, Cassie.
Yeah.
So your take on this is still that if you're not sexually attracted to somebody, nothing can happen.
Nah.
A dark guy,
A dark guy,
tall,
tall,
with beards,
beards,
low cuts.
cuts,
You don't like
taper fade,
Just
one
like
piercing,
little bit shoulder.
just
Little shoulder.
and he has all of these things, and then you guys are just friends, and then you guys have probably, what's up in a situation where you have secretly liked him, but he doesn't know.
That's a different.
Would you approach him first?
Man, that approaching first would be kind of difficult.
You guys are alone. I am not
Probably,
there.
Why
probably
is
if you
that-
had
why is
actually,
that
if you should, just like make the move first.
I mean, what happened to you making the move first?
That's my question.
That's my question. That's our
Okay.
question.
if I actually
If-
noticed that probably you have like a little soft spot for me, or there's a way you used to like, I know, maybe not really show you that you actually like me, but I know that okay, I'm actually sensing that this guy actually like me.
What if you're just overthinking? Maybe he doesn't even
Maybe
like
he doesn't even like
Maybe
me.
he's just being
I'll
naturally
not go
nice to
approach
you.
him now. Will not tell me to get out.
the
God
truth is-
forbid.
What?
The
I
truth
will
is-
maintain my
the truth
steez.
is-
There's this thing that
Naturally,
I
sorry.
don't want to put myself in that kind of situation.
Naturally, I'm not speaking for all guys, but
But he would not say no to
I
you.
will tell you 95% of guys that moment would not say no.
Exactly. I know that. So he would not say no to you.
Not
Whether
say
he's
no.
emotionally
So-
whether he's
Oh,
emotionally
me,
involved with you or not.
I used to think ahead. Okay, after this, if we should do this shit now, what will happen afterwards?
It dies there.
He dies there now.
It dies there.
You people are not
Me,
dating
I don't know how
now.
to do one time thing. You should
Oh,
continue like
okay.
that. Yes, now I don't know how to do
Alright.
one time thing. I can be very
more like your
clingy.
personality now.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. I can be very
Okay.
clingy to somebody. So I don't like to get myself involved in something like that. When I know I just one time thing, I would definitely want more.
So,
So-
on to my next question. Do you believe that people can go from being friends to lovers?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
100.
And okay, so how do you think the world influences the whole friends to lovers thing? How do you think TV shows, movies, books, how do you think they have defined the whole friendship to lovers thing? People say things like marry your best friend. You get, so how do you think this is the right thing to do? Marrying your best friend. Stick with your best friend.
Okay, this is it. If you are whatever reason that would make you come in conclusion to be with a lady and settle down with that lady, same goes to the lady. Whatever is making you conclude that you want to end up with this particular guy, obviously that guy should be your best friend.
Okay.
Should be somebody that you can do anything with. You understand? And of course, what's friendship without you being free with this person? You
Yeah.
understand? So definitely, I think is a something that's very much okay. I mean, I don't know if you have.
Cassie,
something
what do you have
contrary
to
that.
say?
It's actually, I will
you
actually
sure?
work with what he actually
You
said.
Are you sure?
you
Yes, now.
but you
sure?
you already said you don't do best friendship. You don't.
No, you said, kind of.
Can people go
friends?
from being friends to lovers?
Yeah, it can actually happen.
You have best friend. You don't have best friend.
You don't have friends. now.
You don't even
best
have
friends.
friends.
I have friends.
Genuine
That
friendships.
They can.
That there's a
become lovers.
possibility of you guys becoming lovers.
Yeah.
I feel like you're shutting. I feel like you have this personality of shutting people out.
Not really. Not really.
I'll still ask you this question again. This is a question I want to know.
Girlfriend.
This is a question I want to ask you that you don't answer very well. You have a male friend that is your main major financial support. He is just a friend. That is how you guys have. You guys might probably be long distance friends. He's probably in Abuja and you're in Lagos. But from time to time, he sends you some sweet 1 million, some say 500, some chicken. According to Osa said chicken change 500K that he will give me after this show. So Osa's the guy gives you some 500K. One, you call him, you say, oh, you need to restock for your perfume. You call him, you say, oh, I need to pay my fees. I need to do this. I'm relocating and I need help and I need this. And he's just, maybe you have a lot of male friends, but he's just the one that is like very present. He never says no to you. And he just calls you one day and he tells you, oh, I'm in Lagos. I'm in a hotel. Come on. I just got back. You know,
and
the
chill with me.
IJGBs.
You
I just
understand?
got back home. Let's have, let me even have a one-on-one conversation
And blood
with
is
you.
hot. Made it very
And then
cool.
you're there. And you know, now you don't have feelings for this person, but this person has been your backbone, your support.
Sorry,
And
do you even think it's possible to not have feelings for somebody who is pumping you money?
Yes, it is possible. It is. But the money can influence certain things. You get.
Do you know what is money, Sha?
You just call 500K chicken change. So what's
Yeah,
money?
the
I don't
person
want.
you urgent 5 million every time.
He has
And you think
moved
one
from-
day.
Everybody's not
Something
like
will
you. You think they were think like you.
Everybody thinks like that. Everybody would think like that. You press 5 million. If I press 5 million for any boy, off your pants. You will off your boxers. Come on, climb bed. I'll press 1 million for you, not climb bed. Come on. So you're
God, I
saying,
beg you. That is manslaughter you are doing right there.
I don't
because
care.
I don't understand.
what do you mean?
What's
How
that
am, I,
one?
how am I pressing 1 million for you? You are not. Come on, you take it. Kneel down.
Really?
I would. Yes.
Really?
You really.
Good.
God. So, Cassie, you're saying that the entire financial support cannot influence you, getting sexual with a friend. We want your genuine answer.
I think you actually puts me in a very tight spot right now.
No, just be sincere.
if I should say no now, you might feel like probably.
No, if you
I don't
say,
Nobody
if you
will
give an
feel
answer, give your
anything. It's just
reasons.
your.
Just make us understand.
Okay. If I'm not actually in a relationship,
Okay.
if I'm like not dating, I'm not seeing anyone,
Okay.
and there's this particular young man assisting me financially for my business and everything, definitely I might just like him. Do you understand? And if it should happen, if that is the case, I feel it's not really a big deal. Do you understand? It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Because okay, I'm not actually seeing anyone. This person, like, we used to like talk every time, and if I should need financial support, he used to like come true for me.
Okay.
So
So,
it's not really a big deal for me.
Osas, um, if this was you, you had this. I think I did some research about you.
About me?
Yes,
Really?
and I realized that you are attracted to older women. Now, in a situation where there's this older woman that has been sponsoring you, you can keep up your big boy life.
This
Would
is
you
it.
get sexual with her?
First of all, you've gotten me. First of all, being an older woman. Do you get that? So any other thing that comes after it is like bonus to what I already want. Do you understand?
You people
So
should zoom in on us when he's saying this.
that is just basically it. Anything coming with what I initially wanted or what my preferences are. I mean, it's bonus. I beg. It's God's doings.
Oh, sass.
Oh,
But I was
sass.
not actually like older than you back then.
And that is it.
His
See,
preferences has
that
changed.
is
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. You
So
mean
over
presently?
time, he
Oh,
has
okay.
gotten this
That is
thing
it.
where he's attracted to older women.
Okay.
So I'm probably older than you. So let's go outside. Let's
Are
go
you sure
and-
you are?
All right, so we're coming to the conclusion of today's episode on Night Gist, and our topic for today was: can there be genuine platonic relationships between males and females? And from everything we have discussed today, we can clearly see that men and women can have genuine friendships. Men and women just have to set boundaries, build trust, communicate better. And, there are certain things involved. Personally, everybody has a certain level of boundary to, create. So, for there to be healthy, genuine, platonic relationship between men and women, you have to set boundaries, especially when you're in a relationship. So thank you. And on our next episode, we're going to be discussing the impact of body count when choosing who to marry. So stay tuned.